Happy Sunday, everyone. It's your girl, Sherry Jones of Sherry Speaks Life. Welcome to my Sunday Inspirations. I post these videos every Sunday via my Sherry Speaks Life page. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for watching. My topic today is I was on an emotional roller coaster. Back in the day, the singer Vivian Green had a song called Emotional Rollercoaster, and she talked about all the ups and downs, and it was particularly about a relationship that she was going through. But this weekend, I went on an emotional roller coaster. It started out Saturday morning. I was really excited. I woke up with expectation. I was in Greenville for the Toastmasters spring conference. And so I was listening that morning or watching that morning a prayer video on one of the pages I belong to. And the young lady was talking about fear and how God did not give us a spirit of fear, but he can still use us even though we are afraid. And that really spoke to me because I have fears in my life. I mean, I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of looking silly or people not receiving what I have to say. And I know that I cannot let those things stop me, and I have to give those things to the Lord. But the Lord is still able to use me through my fear. So that message spoke to me. I was so excited. I was expecting great things to happen during the day, not thinking anything bad would happen. I would just have a wonderful day. And I did. We had a great conference. We had great educational sessions. And that evening we had our banquet. I was feeling kind of fly and purdy because I had my gown on and everyone was dressed up so beautifully. But in the middle of the banquet, we had something very unexpected and very scary happen. One of the Toastmasters had a seizure. And it shook the whole room. Everyone was just nervous and fearful of what was going to happen to her and how were things going to play out. But in that moment, we were all on one accord. We were all praying for her or having positive thoughts towards her. And I was truly afraid. I was just afraid of what was going to happen. But in my fear, I knew the thing that I had to do was pray. And so I prayed for her. I prayed for the medical team that was going to be working with her. Just praying that everything would work out fine. And thankfully, she is okay right now. They have to do some further testing just to find out what happened. But it was just a reminder to me, just like I had learned that morning, but how quickly we forget. But that God can still use us in our fear and that we can give our fear to him. We don't have to carry it. We don't have to keep it all bottled up and live through life afraid to live, afraid to do, because God has us. He has our back. And all we have to do is cast our cares on him. So whenever you are fearful, no matter what the situation is, like what we experienced at the banquet with a medical emergency, or fearful of failing at something that you're trying to do, or even fearful of being successful and what that would look like, you do not have to carry that fear by yourself and stress about it and be anxious about it. Give it to the Lord and know that he will help you work through that fear. Know that he can still use you even though you are afraid. You don't have to think that you have to be brave and puffed up and this superhero in order for God to use you. No, 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 no. He can use you even though you are terrified, even though you don't know what is about to happen, even though your faith is shaken, even though your trust in him, you even question that. Do I really trust the Lord? But he can be there for you, and he can use that fear to propel you to still do something great. So that was my emotional roller coaster. And then after going through all that with the fear, that was the low point. Then we went ahead and finished the conference. We had a great speech contest. We had fun fellowshipping afterwards. And then when the clock struck midnight, it was just a wonderful day for me because today is my son's birthday. I am so blessed to have such a beautiful little boy, and he turns 9 today. So as I thought at midnight of all the things I had been through during that day, the ups and the downs, he is what it's all about. Not all about, of course, it's all about the Lord, but he makes it worth it to know that I've been blessed with such a treasure, such a wonderful little boy. And I think all parents, of course, cherish their child and think their child is the best thing smoking, because we're supposed to, because the Lord blessed us with them. They are a great and wonderful blessing. So I went to bed feeling excited about the day to come, excited about what life is going to be like for my son going forward. He went through a lot of changes at 8, a lot of spiritual changes, emotional changes, and physical changes. And so I can just imagine what 9 is going to be like. I don't think I'm ready, y'all. I do not think I'm ready. Oh my God, I'm not ready for all this pre-adolescent stuff. But I know that I will make it through. So when you are on an emotional roller coaster, know that God is in control. He's in control of the ups. He's in control of the downs. He's in control of the medium way, feeling, or just feeling blah, or just feeling like, oh, well, it's just a day. But it's never just a day. It's always a day, another chance for us to do something great. I hope you all enjoyed this Sunday inspiration. I hope it inspired you to think about your emotional roller coaster and the things that you go through on a day-to-day basis, but knowing that despite all of that, God is always in control. I love you all so much with the love of Christ. You all be blessed. And until next time, like my Sherry Speaks Life page. I forgot to tell you that. Please follow so you can get notifications when I post. I'll see you again on Sunday, and I go live on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. So please check me out live on Wednesday. So Wednesday at 9 p.m. on Sunday, like and follow the Sherry Speaks Life page. Like and share and comment on this video as well if something I said was a blessing to you. I love you all so much. Take care. Bye-bye.